Alright, welcome. Second break for today, break 246. We are ready to go. Our team list for this one: Broncos, Tony Luxton; Raiders, Jordan Davis; Bulldogs, Tony Luxton; Sharks, Jason Slosh; Dolphins, Tony Luxton; Titans, Jason Slosh; Manly, Jason; Storm, Wayne Ritchie; Knights, Jeff Hughes; Cowboys, Brendan; Eels, Greg; Panthers, Peter; Rabbitohs, Tony; Dragons, Warren; Roosters, Tony; Warriors, Peter; and Tigers, Jacob. Alright, priority box over here for the end. I have just listed a new break. And listed 2 more as coming soon. And we'll be listing a new one, or putting a new one in stock a little bit later. Alright. Jeff Hughes with the Knights. Tyson Frizzell, number 27. Let's get these out. Let's go. Box number 1. Keely Davis, Dally M for the Dragons. Tom Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. Nico Hines, Clutch Kings for the Sharks. Big Tino, World Cup champions. Wade Egan, parallel for the Warriors. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Zach Hosking for the Panthers. Club champions, Jared Rohrer-Hargraves for the Roosters, number 64. Felice Kafusi, parallel for the Dolphins. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Cowboys. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Cooper Johns, new recruit for Manly. White Young Guns, Egan Butcher for the Roosters, number 175. Roosters Parallel Checklist. Brighton Nakora, Maori All-Stars. New recruit, Apisai Coruscant for the Tigers. Ryan Pappenhausen, Clutch Kings for the Storm. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for the Raiders. Luke Brooks, Clutch Kings for the Tigers. World Cup champions, Lauren Brown. Sifa Talakai, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Dally M, Racine McGregor for the Roosters. Dominic Young, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Valami Kickout for the Bulldogs. Jordan Rapana, Maori All-Stars. Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. New recruit, Reece Walsh for the Broncos. Ruby Mojo, Hudson Young for the Raiders, number 35. Jay Cavarillo, parallel for the Bulldogs. Bobby Law, Indigenous All-Stars. Last packet for the first box. Sapphire Mojo, Isaac Tago for Panthers, number 7. Ben Hunt, parallel for the Dragons. Dally M, Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. Amoli Olaka-Atu, parallel for Manly. Clutch Kings, Daly Cherry Evans for Manly. World Cup champions, Liam Martin. Jerome Luai, parallel for Panthers. Hey. 86 for the Maroons, JT. Lindsay Collins, parallel for the Roosters. Oregon Kafusi, new recruit for the Sharks. Junior Paulo, parallel for the Eels. Shanice Parker, Maori All-Stars. Master Series in the Maroons. Broncos, parallel checklist. New recruit, Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors. White Young Guns, Alafiana Khan Kiera, number 29 for the Titans. Eliza Katoa, parallel for Storm. Jermaine Hopgood, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for Cowboys. Chad Townsend, parallel for Cowboys. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. World Cup champions, Caitlin Johnston. Raymond Fatala, Mariner, parallel for the Bulldogs. Kieran Foran, new recruit for the Titans. New recruit, Tarek Sims for the Storm. Dally M, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Jamal Fogarty, parallel for the Raiders. Indigenous All-Stars, Cody Walker. Adam Fanua-Blake, parallel for the Warriors. Don't forget, members giveaway in the Facebook group and 23 Elite Case and now Priority Box for the first prize in the major giveaway. Jermaine Hopgood, new recruit for the Eels. Both of them are drawn tomorrow. The videos will be live on our Facebook Jake Averillo, Ruby Mojo, number 27. If you don't have Facebook, you are still able to view our Facebook page. Moses Sulite, parallel for the Dragons. You don't need an account to view any of that stuff. Mary All-Stars, Garrett Broughton. 2 packets left for second box. Sapphire Mojo, Kurt Capewell for the Broncos, number 12. Jeremy Marshall King, parallel for the Dolphins. Ben Lovett, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. JT come out in the second box. What did we get? Oh, we got club champions and a white young gun so far for the Roosters. Elias Katoa, new recruit for the Storm. Kennedy Sherrington, World Cup champions. Carlin Ponga, parallel for the Knights. Samantha Bremner, Dally M for the Roosters. Clutch Kings. Isaac Tago, parallel for the Panthers, and Clutch Kings Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Ewan Aiken, parallel for Dolphins. New recruit Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Tommy Turbo, parallel for Manly. Bobby Law, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Maroons. Sam Walker, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit Pasami Saulo for the Raiders. Samai Matofa, Dally M for the Eels. Adam Dewey, parallel for the Tigers. James Fisher-Harris, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Brendan Smith for the Roosters, number 11. Max King, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Sam Verrills for the Titans. Big Papa, Emerald Mojo for the Raiders, number 1. Jack Whiten, parallel for the Raiders. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Talia Fui Maono, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Warriors, parallel checklist. Josh Hodgson, new recruit for the Eels. Harry Grant, World Cup champions. Tyrell Sloan, parallel for the Dragons. Maori All-Stars, Jordan Rabiner. Black Young Guns, Jojo Fafita for the Titans, number 74. Ruben Cotter, parallel for the Cowboys. Excuse me. White Young Guns, Isaac Thompson for the Rabbitohs, number 109. Clint Gutherson, parallel for the Eels. New recruit, Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. And that is the end of another box. Let's get into box number 4. Isaiah World Cup champions. Alexander Brimson, parallel for Titans. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. Black League Sensations, number 20. Nico Hines for the Sharks. Alex Johnston, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit, Jack Gazuski for the Cowboys. Jasmine Strange, Maori All-Stars. Zayo Dally M for Panthers. Sharks Parallel Checklist. Clutch Kings Sean Johnson. Dane Gagai parallel for the Knights. New recruit Asami Solo for the Raiders. Sapphire Mojo Jake Trbojevic for Manly, #1. Who's that, Jason? Jason not starting off too bad in this one. Given, scattered across a few teams, but yeah. David Clemmer, parallel for the Tigers. Every time I look at the list to see who's hit that card, it seems to be Jason. New recruit, have a Fido for the Dolphins. White Young Guns, Junior Tupou for the Tigers, #34. Joseph Tapine, parallel for the Raiders. Clutch Kings, Anthony Milford for the Dolphins. Emma Tonegato, World Cup champions. Daly Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. Kelman Talagi, new recruit for Manly. Caitlin Johnston, Dally M for Knights. Victor Radley, parallel for Roosters. Sam Verrills, new recruit for Titans. Jack Whiten, Indigenous All-Stars. Micah Sivo, parallel for the Eels. Jackson Paulo, new recruit for the Roosters. 4 packets left, box #4. Ruby Mojo, Jermaine Isako for the Dolphins, #22. Ezra Mam, parallel for Broncos. Amy Turner, Maori All-Stars. Joseph Tapine, Clutch Kings for the Raiders. Christian Welsh, parallel for the Storm. Master Series for the Cowboys. And Matt Burton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Alright, box number 5. Clutch Kings, Danny Levi. New recruit, Danny Levi. Dally M, Isabel Kelly for the Roosters. David Novaluma, parallel for the Tigers. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Black Young Guns, Griffin Neem for the Cowboys, number 50. Yeah, nice. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Kieran Foran for the Titans. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. Nah, I'm right, thanks. New recruit, Brendan Smith for the Roosters. Alex Johnston, Dally M for the Rabbitohs. Reece Walsh, parallel for Broncos. James Fisher-Harris, Maori All-Stars. Jasmine Peters, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Kangaroos. Dylan Walker, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. Raiders, Pink Diamond, number 66. Justin Olam, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. Philip Semi, parallel for Titans. Indigenous All-Stars, Talia Fui Maono. Mitchell Moses, Clutch Kings for the Eels. Campbell Graham, parallel for the Rabbitohs. James Tamo, new recruit for the Cowboys. Ben Hunt, World Cup champions. Blake Brayley, parallel for the Sharks. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Keely Davis, World Cup champions. Ryan Madison, parallel for the Eels. Corey Herrera, Nara, Maori All-Stars. Dane Laurie, Ruby Mojo for the Tigers, number 3. Jacob Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. Last packet for box number 5. White Young Guns, Kurt Donohoe, 104. And Jaden Sewer, parallel for Dragons. Dally M, Olivia Koenig for the Roosters. Jermaine Isako, parallel for the Dolphins. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. Taryn Aiken, Dally M for the Broncos. Mawaki Fodawaika, parallel for Titans. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Rabbitohs parallel checklist. James Tamo, new recruit for the Cowboys. Booklet. Number 24, Latrell Mitchell for the Rabbitohs, Tony Luxton. Matt Moylan, parallel for the Sharks. Jada Taylor, Indigenous All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Damien Cook for the Rabbitohs, number 12. Manly parallel checklist. Master Series in the Kangaroos. Lachlan Miller parallel for the Knights. Danny Levi, new recruit for the Raiders. White Young Guns, Xavier Savage for the Raiders, number 70. Joe Offengowie, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Cooper Johns for Manly. Brendan Smith. I don't know, for some reason, yeah, anyway, Brendan Smith parallel for the Roosters. It's not what I read. Nico Hines, Clutch Kings for the Sharks. Tarrant Aiken, World Cup champions. Nathan Cleary, parallel for Panthers. Indigenous All-Stars, Kira Dibb. Ben Hunt, Clutch Kings for the Dragons. Mitchell Moses, parallel for the Eels. Brendan Smith, new recruit for the Roosters. Josh Addo-Carr, World Cup champions. Corey Oates, parallel for the Broncos. Joseph Tapine, Maori All-Stars. White League sensations, Jake Trbojevic for Manly, number 54. Jerome Hughes, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. Last packet for box number 6. New recruit, Zach Hosking for the Panthers. Emerald Mojo, Ruben Cotter for the Cowboys, number 2. Raiders parallel checklist. New recruit, Reed Marnie for the Bulldogs. Dally M, Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys. Mitchell Barnett, parallel for the Warriors. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Zane Musgrove, new recruit for the Dragons. Black Young Guns, Alec McDonald for the Storm. Number 23. Jack Bird, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Jason Taumalolo, parallel for the Cowboys. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. William Kennedy, parallel for the Sharks. Master Series for the Cowboys. Liam Martin, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Greg Marzu for the Knights. Ruby Mojo, Jaden Sewer for the Dragons, number 8. Jaden Brayley, parallel for the Knights. Destiny Brill, Maori All-Stars. Cody Walker, Clutch Kings for the Rabbitohs. Apasai Coruscant, parallel for Tigers. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. World Cup champions, Shannon Mato. Big Tino, parallel for the Titans. Jock Madden, new recruit for Broncos. Jesse Southwell, Dally M for the Knights. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbitohs. 4 packets left for box number 7. Cameron Munster, World Cup champions. Reid Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. Indigenous All-Stars, Brent Naden for the Tigers. Tyrone Peachy, new recruit for Panthers. White Young Guns, Griffin Neem for the Cowboys, number 138. Sean O'Sullivan, parallel for the Dolphins. And that's the end of the box. Clutch Kings, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Harry Grant, parallel for Storm. New recruit, Hammerfido for the Dolphins. Jackson Paulo, new recruit for the Roosters. Jaden Campbell, parallel for the Titans. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Kangaroos. Jai Arrow, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Jack Gazuski, new recruit for the Cowboys. White Young Guns, Christian Mapalangi for the Knights, number 14. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. Dally M, Jessica Surgis for the Roosters. Kurt Catewell, parallel for the Broncos. World Cup champions, Angus Crichton. Daniel Tupou, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Kelma Talagi for Manly. Maori All-Stars, Brighton Nakora. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Ali Brigginshaw, World Cup champions. Zach Lomax, parallel for the Dragons. Isaiah Papali'i, new recruit for the Tigers. Dally M, Apasai Coruscant for Panthers. Reece Robson parallel for the Cowboys. Corey Herrera Nara, Mary All-Stars for the Raiders. Sapphire Mojo Junior Polo for the Eels, number 4. Regan Campbell Gillard parallel for the Eels. Ruby Mojo Sam Verrills for the Titans, number 4. Number 4. Dylan Edwards parallel for Panthers. New recruit Tyrone Peachy for Panthers. 3 packets left for box number 8. Club champions Mo Ike Photo Ica for the Titans, number 38. Dolphins parallel checklist. Indigenous All-Stars Jasmine Peters. Last packet for the box. Clutch Kings Anthony Milford and Ruben Garrick parallel for Manly. We've got 3 boxes left to go. Box number 9 from the case is next. And patch Joseph Tapine for the Raiders, number 5. Dane Laurie parallel for the Tigers. New recruit Reece Welsh for the Broncos. Dally M Valami kick out for the Panthers. Bulldogs parallel checklist. Clutch Kings Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Master Series in the Cowboys. Blake Laurie parallel for the Dragons. Elliot Whitehead parallel for the Raiders. New recruit Valami Kickout for the Bulldogs. Parallel Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Nathan Cleary, World Cup champions. Daniel Saifiti, parallel for Knights. Maori All-Stars, Jordan Ricky. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. World Cup champion, Samantha Bremner. Adam Reynolds, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit, Chance Nicole Klokstad for the Warriors. Dally M, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Storm, parallel checklist. Hapsai Coruscant, new recruit for the Tigers. Maori All-Stars, Zach Docker Clay. Ruby Mojo, Daniel Saifiti for the Knights, number 10. Sam Verrills, parallel for the Titans. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. Sapphire Mojo, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs, number 3. Lachlan Elias, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Corey Pay, White Young Guns for the Broncos, number 175. Valentine Holmes, parallel for the Cowboys. Indigenous All-Stars, Shania Power. Clutch Kings, Luke Brooks for the Tigers. Ronaldo Mulatalo, parallel for Sharks. And last packet for box number 9. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. And our black diamond for the case, number 3, Adam Fanua-Blake for the Warriors. I know Peter is a Warriors fan. I'm not sure if he's collecting BDs, but I'm sure he will be happy either way. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. Joey Manu Dalian for the Roosters. Dragons parallel checklist. Payne Haas Dalian for Broncos. Josh Hodgson parallel for the Eels. Clutch Kings Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Parallel Selwyn Cobbo for the Broncos. New recruit Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors. Nick Meaney parallel for the Storm. Maya Hill Moana, Mary All-Stars. Latrell Mitchell, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Maroons. And Titans parallel checklist. New recruit Jacob Little for the Dragons. Ruby Mojo Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys, number 9. Scott Drinkwater parallel for the Cowboys. Clutch Kings Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. New recruit Elijah Katoa for Storm. League Sensations Tavita Totola, number 34. Zoyo parallel for Panthers. Maori All-Stars, Shannon Mato. World Cup champions, Julia Robinson. Tohu Harris, parallel for the Warriors. Where are we? 6th last packet for the case. Josh Hodgson, new recruit for the Eels. New recruit, Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Tom Gilbert, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit, Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. World Cup champions James Tedesco for the Roosters. Toltor Koala parallel for Manly. Roosters. Tony Luxton. Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. And last packet for the case. White Young Guns, Paul Alamotti for the Bulldogs, number 14. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. And let's get these cleaned up and into the priority box. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Emerald Mojo, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs, number 4. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Master Series for the Maroons. Dylan Walker, parallel for the Warriors. Reece Walsh, new recruit for Broncos. Dally M, number 8, James Tedesco for the Roosters. David Nofaluma, parallel for the Tigers. Destiny Brill, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Black Diamond for the Rabbitohs. Number 3, Lachlan Hillis. Jacob Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. White League sensations, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders, number 36. Philip Sami, parallel for the Titans. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Clutch Kings Luke Brooks for the Tigers. Campbell Graham parallel for the Rabbitohs. World Cup champions Cameron Murray, number 9. Isn't he a hooker? I don't know if he's hooker for the Kangaroos, but Ryan Madison, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit, no, Cooks, hooker. Daniel Saluka Fafita, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. New recruit, Chance Nicole Klokstad for the Warriors. Dally M, Taron Aiken for the Broncos, number 26. Reece Welsh, parallel for the Broncos. Oh, there you go. I worked out in my head that he wasn't hooker when Damien Cook's hooker. White Young Guns, Ezra Mam for the Broncos, number 12. I don't know, when I seen it, I just thought he was for some reason. Jaden Sewer, parallel for the Dragons. Fucking mate, good hooker. Yeah, I knew that. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Avania Polite, World Cup champions, number 27. Blake Brayley, parallel for the Sharks. 3 packets left. Ruby Mojo, Justin Olam for the Storm. Number 15. Justin Olam, parallel for the Storm. Alright, last 2 packets for the break. And what I tell you, Alex and last one, we're about a box behind. If you look at the time, it's pretty much spot on. Daniel Atkinson, new recruit for the Sharks. And last packet. Brent Naden, Indigenous All-Stars. And that is it. So 1 randomization to do in this one, and one of the big ones for Maroons, number 86. Alright. Pretty sure I've already got it all set up. Yep, everyone's loaded in, ready to go. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Greg Clark with the Eels. Congratulations. Alright guys, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to check out the rest of the breaks listed on the website. I will be listing at least another one today, putting it in stock. 2 more have been listed as coming soon, so be sure to add them to your wish list.